Hello. Welcome everyone. If you're watching the replay, I don't see anyone has joined yet. I didn't give any heads up. Oh, I see someone. Welcome. I'm having some of my tea. I think there's like a lemon seed that's just coming out. Hi Lisa, how are you? Some lip gloss on my hand. Hi Mika. Hi Lego. Oh, you're welcome. I was just about to ask if you got it. I hope everyone's doing well today. All right, let's just get started. I don't know why the YouTube like people counter, like who's here is clearly not right. It says no one's here, but I see you guys. It was great. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Good. All right, so Reshma, let's start. Hi, Kitty. Can I have a general reading, please? Of course. Sarah, what does Reshma need to hear right now? We have the King of Swords in reverse and the Page of Swords upright. Interesting that we have two swords here. So pages can represent new beginnings. Hold on, let's get one more card to clarify this. And then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. So I'll show you here. So the first card that came out, King of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Page of Swords upright. And then the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like there's something here with your spirit guides wanting you to embody this energy more. Maybe things have been really serious, like with this King of Swords energy, like maybe even focus on work and goals and all these things. And I feel like there's something here that your spirit guides are wanting you to have a little bit more fun, to dream big and to go after your dreams and have fun while you do so. Yeah, because I see this card here is kind of like sending their wish to the universe here. So I'm not getting another card for you. I think your spirit guides are really wanting you to have a little bit more fun in life. And they want you to persevere. Everything will work out for you. I feel like they want you to know they hear your dreams, they hear your wishes, and things are happening and everything's going to happen with divine timing. So keep working on your goals, but also make sure to incorporate some time for fun and for pleasure and doing things that make you feel good. That's the message I'm getting for you, Reshma. Thank you. And welcome to everyone who has joined. We're going to go from the top down. Okay. Hi, Steve. Hi, Mega. What are ours current feelings and next actions towards me? What are ours current feelings and next actions towards Mega? Okay, we have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's definitely this energy. If there hasn't been communication or any actions previously, I feel like they're planning on reaching out to you soon. And how do they feel? So I feel like their actions are reaching out, planning something with you soon. But what are the feelings? What are their feelings? I got the Ten of Swords in reverse. I get this sense with the Eight of Swords in reverse coming out too. Maybe there were some difficulties or negative thoughts in the past. They're like ready to let go of whatever happened in the past, let go of whatever limiting beliefs or negative beliefs they had about you, or if they had any. And I feel like they're ready to move forward and take some action towards you. So they're thinking more positively towards you. And again, I feel like they're going to be making contact with you super soon and wanting to plan something with you with this Two of Wands energy. It's definitely more messages of their actions coming through, but they're releasing whatever resentments or whatever hesitations they had previously. Right. Thank you. Zareta, can I have a general reading, please? What does Zareta need to know right now? We have the Four of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse in the bottom. I feel like there's definitely some new beginning coming for you, but there might be something you're really hanging on to. The Four of Pentacles sometimes can be just like holding on to a belief or holding on to a physical thing or situation or person. And I feel like your guides want you to be open-minded, because I feel like there definitely is some new beginning here. And this could definitely have to do with money and work. And I think there's this energy coming through or message coming through that something you're really clinging on to or holding on to could be about a lack mindset or worry about money or about the future, about business, about career. And these worries could maybe be blocking you from a new beginning, or, or they're just overwhelming you right now. And your spirit guides want you to know that there is going to be some new beginning, some blessing, and it seems to have to do with career and finances in your near future. Sorry, landscapers are outside if you hear that. It should pass soon. But yeah, I expect something new, especially, but they want you to work on that mindset or that limiting belief you may have, or those fears. Sometimes that can block us a little bit. And thank you to everyone who has joined and who has liked. We're going to go through the questions in order. We'll get to, okay, let's see. Do I see your text? What text? Like what you're saying now, Steve? Yeah, I see it. Lisa, general reading for me, if you will, please. Sure. What does Lisa need to know right now? We have the Eight of Wands. So this card can often be a good omen of things moving forward, things happening for you, things manifesting for you. So what is this? What's coming? What's manifesting for Lisa here? We have Ten of Swords. Oh! And the Four of Cups wanted to come through. I feel like you're really releasing something from the past or being called to, and it's really going to help move your life around, forward here. So you can see in this card, she's like releasing this bird out. There's a fire going, like her little fairy, like spirit guides in the background are like cheering. So I think there's something, maybe you've already been working on this. You've been releasing some limiting beliefs, working on yourself, maybe got rid of a toxic situation or something like that. And I feel like by doing that, or if you have done it recently, that's really going to open things up for you. I feel like there is something in your life, or is something in your life, that's kind of clouding your judgment or making you like not see certain abundance or opportunities around you. So I feel like by letting go of this, again, it could be a specific person, it could be a belief system. This probably is something with beliefs, though, or limiting beliefs or fears. And I feel like by addressing this, by letting this go, life's really going to happen for you. Things are going to really move forward. There could be something with a job coming in, or more money, or just more abundance, more giving, like people coming into your life as well. Could have something to do with that. Yeah. So maybe if you're not sure what this is, I would spend some time thinking, like, maybe what kind of beliefs or thoughts do I have that could be holding me back? And by letting that go, I think life's really going to take off for you. Thank you. LIGO. LIGO would like a quick love message. Okay, what does LIGO need to know in terms of love? Oh, let me get my love deck, my love oracle for you. It's just right here. What love message do you have? We'll get one of these and then tarot. Love message for LEGO. We have red flags. Spirit wants you to look out for red flags of someone that's currently in your life or who will be coming in shortly. Because sometimes we meet people and there's like chemistry right away and we're like super into them, and sometimes we can just look past things. So Spirit's calling you not to rush in too quick, because either you've met someone or you will meet someone like where there is a lot of attraction. Spirit wants you to learn more about this or explore more things when things come up. Even if you're like with someone currently, maybe there's something that is coming up that Spirit wants you to learn more and inquire more about, because there could be something that maybe is not addressed. Spirit, what is this red flag? We have the Knight of Swords. So this could be something that they said, maybe it's something with communication. Maybe they lied about something, or they're just like a smooth talker and they are avoiding talking about something with communication. But it also could be someone with who is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. There might be someone that you actually have talked to before, and they might be communicating with you again after a period of time of like ghosting or just not being consistent. But Spirit wants you to just be open-minded, or like just open to what's going on, and perceptive, and use your discernment, and watch out for any red flags. And when they come up, just get more information. Right. Thank you. Okay, Mika, how does TK currently feel about me? Oops, I think I scrolled down too much, even though I know your question. I like to look at it. Okay, how does TK currently feel about me? It's romantic. How does TK currently feel about me? Okay. The King of Swords. Strength card. Well, I think you're on his mind often. Or their mind. I'm just assuming it's a male, sorry. And then we have the Six of Wands. Okay. I think they definitely have feelings for you. I feel like, and they want to move towards you. They want to move ahead. It's interesting. We have someone climbing up, and we have these like graphs climbing up here. I feel like they're definitely wanting to move closer to you, move things ahead with you. We even have this person running here. I feel like they're moving towards you. They want to move things ahead with you. They definitely think about you a lot. They, even the Six of Wands is like public support. Like, this is really great. They definitely think highly of you and want to move towards you. We even have the Nine of Cups on the bottom here. I feel like you're kind of like their dream girl, dream person here. And they're really wanting to have fun with you. They're very attracted to you. They want to move closer to you. There's a lot of energy here of moving towards you. Thank you, Mika. It is a he. Yeah, I figured. I just don't. I'm trying not to assume. Okay. Amy, what is coming in my relationship with Sunny? What is coming in Amy's relationship with Sunny? And I forgot to mention, like usual, we will do a giveaway in a little bit if you want to stick around even after your question. You don't have to if you don't want to. The giveaways for a full reading, a recorded one. Amy and Sunny, what's coming in their relationship? Ooh. 10 of Cups. There's a marriage happening here. So I am sensing long-term commitment here. A wedding, marriage. And if you guys have been having any difficulties and problems or obstacles within your relationship, I see those ending. And then we have the Six of Cups here. And then on the bottom, we have the Chariot. And look, we have like a full family there. But these cards coming out, I feel like there's something with healing something from the past that you guys had. The Six of Cups can be the past here and coming out with this Ten of Wands. So I see what's happening like next is healing any obstacles you guys have been having, communication issues, whatever's been going on or anything that comes about soon. And I feel like you're going to really heal that. And I feel like there's a lot of energy of being super happy, moving forward, long-term commitment, and even marriage is pictured in the first card out. Thank you. All right, Steve wants a divine message for their love life. Let's get the love oracle out for you, and then we'll get the tarot. Divine message for Steve's love life. Okay, we have step back and then release the need to control. So there's something here, maybe there's a specific person you're really wanting right now or going after, or maybe you really want a specific type of person, or maybe you want a current relationship to work out in a very specific way. Spirit's being like, wants you to be more open-minded, release the need to control, like step back, let things unfold naturally, and don't try to force anything. And then we have the Three of Cups. So I do see there is a lot of happy times, a lot of celebration, a lot of connection coming for you. But Spirit wanted you to have that message for whatever reason, not to control so much, not to want some specific outcome so much. And there could be a specific person that Spirit's calling you to step back from. Focus on like having fun with yourself, with your friends, and just in your life in general. And that's when everything will really move forward for you. We do have the Two of Wands here. So yeah, I feel like there definitely is a connection coming to you in the future, but there's something that Spirit wanted you to say, or you to learn about that control. It's very common. People want a specific person. They want a specific type of person, and that could just block them from, you know, someone great. Maybe you're like, I only want someone who's 6'5", or, you know, like whatever that one song was, someone in finance, or, you know, I want someone who's like blonde, and you know, whatever it is, just be open-minded to more people. And I think it could really, you know, you'll really meet someone great or move ahead and have a really healthy, beautiful connection. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate you. Do you have a question, since we can jump ahead to yours since you did a super chat, or if you just did that, thank you so much. Appreciate you. I saw the little thing pop up. Little face on the top. Thank you. I don't see any other comments by you, so I'm going to go back up. Thank you. All I see is LOL. I don't see a question, Jasmine. Do you mind typing it out again? It's right below it. I see someone else's name. Yeah, Jasmine, maybe you're typing it right now, but do you mind retyping it? For whatever reason it didn't show up. This happens every once in a while. No, I see that you said how about now, but I don't see your question. Can you rephrase it? I don't know, maybe for some reason YouTube's filtering it out. I don't have any restrictions personally, so I don't know what, this happens every now and then. And we're just going to do one other while you're typing that out. Sorry you're having an issue, or there's an issue with, but we'll get it to go through somehow. Retyping it in a new way, rephrasing it sometimes works. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, Magician's Heart. What are my online friends' tease energy in near future for us? Tease energy. What's their energy right now? I have the Justice card and the King of Pentacles. For what I'm getting from this is they're invested in you right now. They're invested in your connection in you, and they want to put more energy towards you. They want to be with you. What's the near future for them? Oh, it's too many. Can we get a card, Spirit? What is the near future for them? And the Queen of Pentacles. I got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I know you've said in the past you don't want to be dating them or something like that, but there definitely is, even this card shows a couple. I think there is energy of maybe becoming more than just friends, or investing, both of you investing more into this connection, even if it's not necessarily like labeled a relationship, even though it looks like it might be. Devoting more time, more energy, investing more. That's the near future for sure. Yeah, Jasmine, I don't know what words, I don't know. I obviously have no idea what your question is, so I don't know what would be filtered. But retype it a few times. Let me know. Did you try again? You could email me your question right now, and I can just look at my phone. Do you want to email me your question? I know that's annoying, but I don't know why it's not. Just let me know when you send it if it doesn't go through here. I'm pretty sure that email's on this phone. Yeah, it must be. All right, sorry for that. Yeah, but I think that's the best solution, to do it quickly if it's not coming through. Emily Shaw, near future for Jane and Emily. What is the near future for Jane? Oops, some of these are. Shuffle this a bit more. You have the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like there's going to be something here with maybe an emotional breakdown, or someone being upset about something. But I see you working through it with the Eight of Pentacles here. I feel like there's this energy of, with the Hierophant reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe someone gets really upset. They feel like the commitment isn't working for them, or they're not happy in some sort of way. But by working together, you're really going to solve your issues and move forward from it. Yeah, of course, Angeles Carter. Jasmine, are you emailing me? Okay, we're going to keep going until I see. Diamond Heart. Thank you for listening. Anselin's feelings towards Yusra. What are Anselin's feelings towards Yusra? We have the Nine of Pentacles. The Wheel. I feel like these are very positive feelings. Very happy towards them. And then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I see you emailing me, Jasmine. We'll do that next. So I feel like there's definitely this positive feeling here towards Yusra. They feel like they really do like Yusra. Oh, and thank you. I saw the Cash App. It's cool. My computer gets phone notifications on there. But they definitely have positive feelings here, and I think they want to move things forward with this wheel. They want things to change in a positive way, in a positive sense. I feel like they have a lot of expectations. They're like waiting for things to move forward. They want to take things to the next level, but there's something here with not being fully invested. Maybe they're afraid it won't work out, or they're afraid to say how they truly feel, but how they truly feel is positive. They do really like Yusra. All right, we're going to do Jasmine and then Angela's Carter's. Okay. I would like to know, what will Edgar decide? Will he choose to make me his girlfriend, or will his connection not work out? It's been involved. I've been involved in a situationship with him for 6 years on and off. Okay, let's see. Will Edgar decide to choose Jasmine to be his girlfriend, or will this connection not work out? Let's see. Will Edgar choose to make Jasmine his girlfriend? Let's do a yes or no with context. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Oh, okay, these guys. The Death card in reverse. The Two of Swords. I sense there's this feeling of not wanting things to change, that they're comfortable with this situationship. But let's get one more card here. But then we have the Star card. It's interesting. The stars, this can be, they feel really great about you. And I feel like there will be this energy of eventually wanting to move forward. But it's like, how long do you want to wait? Spirit, will this connection work out? Can you make it clear? Because right now I feel like he will eventually decide. But like, it'll take him a long time. The Two of Swords is like being blocked. And the Death card in reverse is like not wanting to change at all. Like, so there's a lot of energy here. But there's like this hope, like he's like, oh, one day, yes, like one day we will be in a relationship. Like this will work out for us. We will be together. But they're like, one day, like in the future, they keep putting it off. But like in their mind, they think, yeah, but I don't know why they don't want to now. Like there's like a hesitancy, a non-committed, maybe they're avoidant. Will this connection work out for them, Spirit? I got a straight up no for this working out. And I feel like there's something here with like, I'm not going to want to wait around. Like, how long are you going to wait? It's been 6 years. And I feel like they probably are leading you on saying like, yeah, I do want that, but not right now. But I just feel like there's this energy of it just not working out. And I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, maybe your intuition is really telling you that right now. But, you still, the part of you wants it too, but so that's why maybe, that's great. You're inquiring and getting more knowledge here, but it looks like it's something that won't be long-term. Again, I feel like he's going to keep saying that he'll eventually want to commit and all of that. But at this time, he's like totally blocked from it and unwilling to change. And it seems like you're going to eventually not want to keep waiting, and you're not going to feel that support and get what you need from this connection. And I don't see it moving forward. So if you're wanting like a straight up committed relationship, you're wanting to take it to the next level, I don't know if this is the person, you want to be with, because it doesn't seem like they're going to change their mind anytime soon and just keep pushing it off. All right, Jasmine, thank you so much for your question. And I don't know why that was filtered out because there's no bad words or anything. Sorry that happened. Thanks for emailing me. And yes, Angeles Carter, we're going to do yours now. Thank you. I did see that pop up. So your question. Wait, where did it go? Did you send a question with it? What is your question, Angel? Okay, yeah, send it now. Maybe after we do Angel's, we can do a giveaway and then resume. We will get to all of the questions, so don't worry. If you guys ever wanted your question done quicker or anything like that, you could do what they're doing and send a donation, but no pressure for that. We'll get to all of the free questions, but in order that they're received. Okay, I got it. Will me and Bryson talk anytime soon, or will he reach out to me? We got into it bad 3 weeks ago. He was like, leave me alone, getting rude out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, let's first get clarity, yes or no, on if you will talk anytime soon, and can we get context? Upright, yes, reverse, no. I see that you will talk soon. You will reach out soon. 3 weeks ago, so have you not talked in 3 weeks? So the cards that came out first was the Knight of Pentacles, which is a very slow card. So we'll get a timing card for you as well. But this is taking their time. Like this is slow pace, barely any movement in terms of rates. So I feel like they're taking their time to maybe process what's ever going on, whatever happened. And we have the Devil card that came up right too. So yeah, I feel like there is maybe some anger or some issues going on, and maybe they're even seeing their part in it. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like with these cards coming out, maybe there was this together is anger a lot of times, control and anger. And that seems to definitely be like an issue. And it sounds, you said he was getting rude. Yeah, that makes sense with these cards, like control, anger definitely coming through. And I think they're taking their time to process it, but they will be reaching out to you. Oh, we have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. So another yes. But let's try and see. Spirit, can you give us an idea of like when? Because I think it will be pretty soon based on that, but can we get like an idea of this? Yeah, Spirit said in the near future to confirm. We got for the timing cards. In the near future, you will hear from them again. But yeah, I think they just have some anger thing going on, some control thing, and they, maybe something they're working on, and it's taking them some time to process. Maybe he has a lot of other earth in his chart. Maybe he's got a little bit of that Aries too. He spazzes out from our argument because I cussed him out. Yeah, maybe that's also, maybe this is also your energy. If you cussed him out, maybe that's what he's processing. This is anger coming through with these cards here together. Okay. Yeah, that Knight of Pentacles coming out, this can be about payments, but maybe he's taking his time. He could have a lot of anger coming through here because maybe he can't meet the deadline. Maybe he can't meet that date he has to pay, and he's taking it out on you, and he's projecting because he's worried about that or angry about that. He doesn't want to be told what to do. He wants to take his time and do it on his own time. Yeah, and I feel like, with the Queen of Pentacles here on the bottom too, I feel like he will eventually pay and everything like that. But I think maybe there's some issues there right now and they're not ready to do it and they don't want to be told what to do. And they kind of want you to just like let them You know, I don't know if you've heard like the let them theory, just like let them make that mistake on their own. It's their life, you know, like you did your part, you said something, but you know, gotta let people live their life and not control them kind of thing. And I'm not saying you're controlling, but I feel like they might feel that way from you. And that could be why they pushed you away. Sorry. Sorry, I like wiped my computer because there was cat hair on it. But yeah, I think everything came through before I accidentally clicked out. All right, you're welcome. But yeah, so that's how he's feeling, and you'll hear soon. All right, sorry if that closed out on people. Is everyone still here? We're going to get back to readings, but how about we do the giveaway first? If you guys want to enter to win a full reading, a recorded reading. So today, like we're doing, you know, a few card pull for everyone, but this will be more than that. We'll answer your question completely. And to enter the giveaway, you just guess a number 1 through 100. And then we'll draw a numerology card which has numbers on it, and whoever's closest will win. It looks like we don't have too many people here right now, so your chances are high. And then after that, we will resume with Gemini Glitter's question. Mika, it looks like you guessed the same number as someone, but the one rule we have is not winning twice in a row. So you won last week, but you can win again in the future. Just we do different. We don't want people to win twice in a row. So to like fix my shorts. 1 through 100. I'm doing a past life regression workshop this weekend. I signed up today. I'm excited. I just got a reminder popped up. I see it, Montaigne, but we're doing the giveaway right now, so we'll do your question in just a moment. If you want to enter the giveaway, you can guess 1 through 100. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left. If anyone else wants to enter the giveaway, guess the number 1 through 100. I'm just dropping cards all the time in these lives. No, you're actually next, Gemini. We paused to do the giveaway if you want to enter. If you want to guess the number 1 through 100, we're about to draw a card. All right. Okay. Spirit, what is the winning number? $61. It might be Merab. Am I saying that right? I feel like this number has come out a few times. Maybe we all need a little bit more self-love. Someone guessed 64. That's just closer than Montaigne's, right? Do you guys see that? Merab. Yes, congratulations, Merab. You won. So what I would So email me your question. I'll get back to you by the next giveaway or by the next live stream. So like in a week. Congratulations. Your name means God's blessings. I love that. Sorry, was I pronouncing it right? All right, we'll do Montaigne's super chat now. Is Kevin Frazier spying on me? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Okay, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I did get a no. I don't think he's spying on you. There's no energy of that right now. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I don't see that he is, especially with these specific cards here. No spying going on. Right, Instagram. No, there's this energy of them being really busy. Like they're not stalking on Instagram. They're not looking at all your stuff. I feel like they are busy with work with with this energy here. They're not really online. I don't think they're chronically online, at least not at this time. Will he be returning to my life soon? Spirit, will he be returning soon? Let's say soon is within a month. Okay. Okay, I got a no within a month. Let's say within a few months, Spirit. Okay, I got a no for as soon as a month, but within a few months, I did get a yes. And the first card that came out was a 4. So there's this energy of maybe... Oh, wow. That's so interesting. I just got a timing card, and it also agreed with me. Within the next few months. Not this month, but within the next few months. I don't know why that's surprising. I'm like, well, I already got, but I like when Spirit confirms that within the next few months. I don't know if that's what you consider soon, but it won't be this month, but within the next few months. I think that is considered soon, but yeah, I feel like your intuition is pretty correct. They're definitely eventually going to return to your life within the next few months. Thank you, Montaigne. Okay, Gemini glitters. Let's do yours. Am I being guided to leave my current relationship behind? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Spirit. Gemini glitters being guided to leave their relationship behind. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. In any context that wants to come through as well. I did get a yes. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse is the only one that said no. So I don't know, maybe there's something with not feeling like there's proper communication. And I feel like maybe there's something with wanting more passion, wanting something else. But the answer to your question is yes. We have a yes on the bottom too. So I feel like, since you're asking me your intuition, you're feeling that. It seems supported. Amen. What is my boyfriend O's true intentions? And future with me, where is this going? What are O's true intentions? We do have the 10 of Cups in reverse with the marriage card, but in reverse. I don't know if they're wanting to. In their head right now, they're not thinking about marriage. They're not going there. We have the Page of Swords, and then the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, right now, they just want to keep things playful, youthful. Like they're not wanting to take things to the next step right now. They're not wanting to invest. They just want, it's kind of like a superficial energy in a way. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. But like they're just not wanting that emotional investment. They're not wanting to get married and take it to the next level at this time. They're wanting just to have fun. They're not wanting any long-term commitment. They want to just like kind of go with the flow and not invest too much at this time. Okay. JLo seen Jamal's energy. Thank you for liking. I see you guys writing that. I appreciate it. What's Jamal's energy towards them? They daydream about you a lot. They think about you a lot. Okay, and they want to date you. I don't know what this connection is, but they're thinking about you a lot. You're in their mind a lot. The King of Swords too. This is like, you know, like they're emotionally thinking about you. They're in their head thinking about you. And then we have the Temperance card, and look, we have a couple here whining and dining, and I think they definitely think very positively of you. They want to bring, like, they want to date you. They want to hang out with you. They want to spend time with you. They think about you a lot. Run their mind a lot. A lot of beautiful, peaceful energy directed towards you. All right, Shanley, what does Spirit want me to know? I feel someone is pulling my energy without my consent. Oh, okay. What does Spirit want Shanley to know? We have the Page of Wands. It's interesting. See this card? There's like lizards all around her. It's like that creepy, crawly feeling. I think this card's coming out to confirm how you're feeling right now. That your feelings are correct. Like you're just feeling like something isn't right, or there's an energy around you, or pulling your energies. Can you tell us more about this, Spirit? If this was the person, this could be someone younger or immature or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can you tell us more? We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You know, I feel like your energy is being pulled away, and maybe it is like some entity or something that's trying to distract you, and maybe it could even be like self-imposed. I don't know, but like there's a really great new beginning for you, and maybe there's this energy or something going on around you that's trying to pull you away from it, to distract you from it. Yeah, I don't know if it's like a specific person or anything. I think it's just like society, like, you know, there's spirits and things that like form from, I don't know. I feel like you're about to get some great ideas, great inspiration, great ways to make money, great like path in life, something new. You're on the horizon of something new. And this could just be your subconscious kind of like, or your ego trying to pull you away to protect you from the, like, you know, that's what it thinks. From the unknown, from change, because you know, wants to stay the same. So I feel like you might be feeling distracted, and I think it's great you're aware of this now, because then you can overcome that and not let that distract you from something new coming. Hopefully that makes sense. But it's a distraction thing, or a thing to pull you away. But I don't think it's anything you need to be afraid of, just aware of. It could be like a defense mechanism in some sense. We even have the Eight of Cups, which is like moving away towards something new, something more fulfilling. So I feel like you're on the verge of some sort of change, some sort of new beginning. And I think your body just feels that something's changing. Yeah, you can still ask your free one. We'll get to it Thank you. And congrats again. Eminem, hello. What do I need to know about my Taurus partner? Is there anything he's keeping or hiding from me? Is the Taurus partner keeping or hiding anything from them? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. And tell us what it is, if so. I don't see them hiding anything. I'm getting a straight up, like a no right now. Well, we have these two difficult cards, but in reverse. So I feel like it might be more you're just assuming things or thinking maybe they're hiding something, but I don't see that they actually are. And then we have the moon card. So maybe they're just hard to read or you're not sure what's going on with them, but they're not hiding anything from you. Yeah, I got a no on the bottom too. So I don't think you need to worry about it. They just might be someone who doesn't really express their feelings very well or express themselves or communicate a lot. And that might just be like what they're like, but there's nothing going on that they're hiding that I'm picking up on. Thanks for explaining, Shanley, to people. Okay. All right, Sigma, thanks for liking. Sigma Hardy. What does Sigma Hardy need to know? General reading. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Oftentimes this card shows up when our spirit guides like wants us to be more confident in ourselves. Let's see though. We have the Fool card. Yeah, there's something here with building up your confidence and not letting fear stop you from going after a new beginning and something different here. The Fool card represents a new beginning, new change, new path opening up. And sometimes, our fears can overwhelm us or stop us from taking an opportunity that's presented. And your spirit guides want you to be aware of that and not let fear stop you, because I feel like there's something new coming for you. And then we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. There's something here. Yeah, maybe there's a fear of lack or like a scarcity mindset or a fear of what'll happen. Like whatever it is. And then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. There could be just feeling like, oh, nothing ever works out for me. Like, why would I even go after that opportunity? That could be like a subconscious belief or something, maybe you think like there's some limiting belief here definitely about wishes not coming true, about life not working out for you. Or maybe you're like, oh, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm too this. No, Spirit's like, you're not. Like, it is time for you now to change. It's time for you now to shine. It's time for a new beginning in some sense. And your spirit guides want you just to be aware that maybe sometimes limiting beliefs or fears can stop you. And they don't want you to do that because there's something big happening, a big change, something good. Hi, Mira. Will my brother pass his exam in June? All right, let's do a yes, no for you. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Will Mira's brother pass his exam in June? Yes. Yeah, I got a. I don't know why I kept drawing cards, but I got a yes. Yeah. It's interesting. It looks like she's kind of grading something here. But I do have a yes for your brother. Thanks, Mira. Well, any donation, Sigma, but we just did your question, so hopefully you saw that. Okay. Oh, you saw 111? I love that. I saw that today on the clock too, I think. Wow, I just looked at the clock. It's 4:56. I see 56 and 44 literally every hour. And of course, I just opened up the time because you said that, and it's 4:56. Oh, thank you so much. Shanley said I look amazing today. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hi, Ari. Okay, Maria. My sister had a very hard time because she's unsure if her last exam went well. If she won't pass this time, will she pass in November? You guys are so sweet. That's 2 people in a row asking about their siblings. Okay. If she won't pass this time, will she pass in November? Okay, let's see. Did she pass this time, Spirit? Upright? Yes. Reverse? No. I think she might pass this time. But Spirit, if she doesn't pass this time, will she pass in November? I got a yes for passing, though. Yeah, the energy is more supported to her passing currently. But she'll definitely pass by November, yeah. But the cards I'm pulling are more supportive for passing the current test. You said she doesn't think it went okay, but she's not sure how she did yet. I think she's going to do okay. And yeah, if she doesn't pass that one, she will in November, but I think she might be surprised. I got a yes passing, yeah. I like to confirm when. All right, Ari. Who would be a better option for me in love? Federico, Scorpio, or Max, a Virgo? I'd be surprised if I get both guys seem great. Okay. Let's draw a card for each of them. What would be a better option in love? Will it be Federico, who is a Scorpio? Or Max, the Virgo? And a card to explain each. 1 second. I think Max will be better. Yeah, Max. Because the card for the Scorpio, we got Federico is the 9 of Swords. So maybe there's some anxiety going on. Then I wanted a card to explain, and I got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They might have their own stuff going on, and maybe you're not sure. Maybe they're great, but they might have anxiety or fears or worries, and they might be in their head a lot, and maybe that will prevent them from investing as much in your relationship. They could also have personal stuff going on with work or money, maybe, perhaps. And then we got the Temperance card here, and I was like, what is going on here? And I wanted to clarify because I wasn't sensing it was bad. And then I got the 6 of Wands, which is like victory, moving ahead, being very supportive. I feel like there's something here that they would make a better partner. Because I think they're more open and willing to be one and to put forth energy into it. If you're going to choose one, I would think, yeah, definitely Max, the Virgo. They're willing to, climb ahead, work through things. Maybe there could be a little bit of indulgence sometimes with the Temperance, like wanting to go out a lot, or like they might even like spoil you a lot or something like that. I really don't sense the Temperance as being a terrible thing, but sometimes you can talk about indulgence or too much of something, or they might want to be like way more invested in you than you're used to. I just wanted another card to clarify, and I got romance. This is the only card that says this and this time. Yeah, I think Max is looking like a better candidate for love, Ari. Okay, where were we? Sorry, I have like a cut in my mouth, and I just made a weird face because I was feeling it. Okay, purely precious. What is coming in my love life relationship? Sorry, what's coming next in purely precious's love life? They're in a relationship. Okay, we have the Sun card in reverse and then the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like if there's been any issues or heartbreak or sadness or something that's been upsetting you in the relationship, there's healing coming. There's healing coming within that. But then we have the Chariot in reverse too. I don't know. It doesn't seem like a very happy energy here. I feel like maybe you're not moving at the same pace. And, you know, you're wanting to heal things. You're wanting to move ahead. Yeah, it's interesting. Upright, there's a moving truck. Reverse, it's like, yeah, there's no moving ahead. The Sun, this can really be just not feeling very happy or not feeling very seen or supported or does something specific happen or what is this? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. It's like a fizzling out of energy. Maybe losing attraction or losing that spark. Yeah, we even have like the Sleepy card in the bottom, the Four of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. There's an energy of just not really moving at the same pace, kind of losing that spark. So I feel like if you know, with the Three of Swords in reverse, maybe there could be some healing though that helps this if you guys are both open to it and have good communication. All right. All right, Marion, may I get a read for next week? Sure. What's going on next week for Marion? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh. I feel like it'll be a fruitful week. What can you tell me? The Knight of Cups. And the Page of Cups. Interesting. And then we have the King of Cups on the bottom. What is all this energy of this other person? Like, okay, I think there could be something really great going on in terms of relationships. Like, we have all of the male card, like the cups here. So maybe there's someone in your life specifically. Like they could be a water sign, but they don't have to be. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could also be maybe your energy just feeling really good emotionally and being in a great place. But I feel like there's something here. And then we had this card come out, the Seven of Pentacles. And I was saying it's like fruitful. She's like picking the fruit, like the harvest is coming in. You might be like manifesting like a new partner or love or something really great. Like you're definitely feeling really good emotionally. You have a lot of creative energy. Your intuition's on point. All the hard work you put into yourself, into relationships are paying off. But there's a lot of energy of someone else, this water sign, this like masculine energy perhaps around you. You're feeling good. You even have like a picture of someone here, you know, you're thinking about someone a lot. I think you're really connecting with them a lot. Your emotional life and your relationship lives is really what I'm seeing is this harvest is what's going well next week. There could be something with making a little bit of money or something paying off that way or like some investment you put in coming back to you, but expect a really good emotionally like fulfilling, happy, maybe even love-filled week. Oh, just one each, Steve. Hi, Kelly. Oh, where did you send a message? I think I deleted Telegram because I was getting all these spam messages. But I can re-download it. Okay, let me go back up. Where was I think we're on Spoiled Manifester. Hello. Can I please hear something good? I feel so empty, like there's nothing to look forward to. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. What's something good coming for Spoiled Manifester? We have the Ace of Wands. You're going to get your spark back. You're going to get your energy back, your spark back. You're not going to feel empty for long. Your spark is coming back. You know, I felt that way before. Like, I was like, have I lost my spark? And I'm like, it's not like I'm like unhappy, but I'm like, I'm not excited about anything, but I feel like I've got it back. Like it was, and I think it's also like where I'm at in my cycle too, when I really feel it the most, but I get it. But your point being, you're going to get your spark back. We're going to get that inspiration back. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So yeah, your worries, that empty feeling, the fears, the anxiety is lessening. You're getting the spark back. You're feeling excited about things again. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you're going to start thinking really well. You're going to be in control of your thoughts. Look at, she's pointing at the graph where all the lines are going up. Things are going to improve for you. Things are going to improve for you. There could be something with like a leadership ability. Are you leading a group? Are you taking charge? I feel like you're feeling really empowered. You're getting your spark back. You're improving your life and you're leveling up here. Yeah, you could even be like going out more and doing something fun, but things are coming into balance for you. Like things are going to really improve for you. The main thing I'm seeing is you're getting your spark back. And I love that because I know what you mean with that feeling. Okay, Emily. My partner Soha has applied for a UK visa. Do you see if he will get it before June 7th and if I can trust him during the trip? Okay, let's see first if he'll even get it. Will Soha get his visa by June 7th? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. I don't know if he'll get it. I got like an unlikely because it's 2 reverse. Let's get one of these cards. Let's confirm. Because that's just in over a week. Isn't that crazy? Or it's in June. Unlikely. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Unlikely. I don't think you have to worry. I mean, you have to worry about trust because I don't think he's going to get it by then. But if he does, can you trust him? I did get a no, maybe. But I don't think he's going to get it by June 7th. At least not with the energy today. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I can always re-download it. I was just getting all these, I don't know, I never use Telegram normally, but I've been getting all these people, like random, like, you know, like they look like they're beautiful women, but they're probably some man. Let's see. Sorry, I always scroll down and then I come back up and I'm like, where was I? Sorry, I'm in a group chat, which I silenced on my phone, but for some reason it's not muted on my computer. Migu, right? Yeah. When can I expect to meet Ray next? How would it go? Okay, let's do a timing card first. When can Migu expect to meet Ray? Okay, you're ready. I feel like, yeah, you're ready. Okay. But can you give us, what is Migu? Or I mean, is Ray ready? Yeah, on the bottom of the deck it said wait, and then I split the deck for another card and I got not the right time. Oops. How many cards do I drop a day? So it's, I don't know, the energy is like not really giving me, like I can tell you want to, but for some reason it's not happening now. So I don't know the exact timing. Things need to change. When the timing doesn't want to show up, maybe different actions are needed, different conversations, beliefs, in order to make it happen. Maybe ask them, try and set it up with them. But let's see, how would it go? Let's get a card for that. How would it go if they meet? I got the Strength card, so I think it would go well. I think you'd enjoy it and it'd be empowering. You'd feel good around them. Ooh, but then I got the 5 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if it'll live up to your expectations. Maybe, or it will, you'll like them and then maybe you won't spend as much time with them. Yeah, it's kind of mixed energy here. So yeah, there's something here with you'll enjoy your time with them, but I don't know if it'll like last afterwards is what I'm really getting. Spirit wants you to know there's something better. Yeah, that's like what I'm picking up on. I'm like, this isn't it. Yeah, sorry, it's not like just black and white, like, you know, straightforward answers for you today. Okay, Sook. Why my boyfriend interacts cold sometimes and fine the next day? Okay, so why is he hot and cold energy? Why does Inder have this hot and cold energy? What's going on with him? Okay, we have the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like with the wheel, it's like his emotions are always changing. And even with the Two of Pentacles, it's like in the Rider-Waite-Smith, you see like he's like juggling like up and down. I just feel like he has really up and down emotions. You know, I think he's just always changing, and maybe there's a little bit of instability there. And I feel like their nervous system might not be very regulated, and they might be reactive, and they might not know how to express their emotions very well. So they come off like that. And since you guys are like closer, maybe you just get that projected onto you a little bit more. But I think there's something that they need to regulate or balance their nervous system a little bit more, learn to regulate their emotions, learn how to express their emotions properly, because I think maybe that's something they weren't really taught or haven't really learned yet. But I don't think there's like one specific event that happened. Like, you know, I think this is just a part of who they are, but something they can heal if they're willing to work on it. Okay, Shaw, update on energy. If Kay knows that the girl M is talking, okay. I think we answered this last week, right? But okay. Will they find out? Will they find out? Shaw. Upright, yes. Reverse, no. Yeah. They will find out eventually. I don't know if they know right now what's going on exactly, but I did get a yes. They will find out, but I don't think they know everything right now. But Spirit's saying that I got a yes for that they will find out eventually. Whatever this talking triangle thing is, they will eventually find out. I'm just going to, yeah, you can ask a question. We're doing them in order. Okay, let me go back up. Hey, Marita. How is June going for Marita? How will June be for Marita? Okay, I'm kind of seeing a progression of things, Marita. So I feel like starting off the month, you know, you might not be feeling very happy with family stuff and money stuff and work stuff. And, you know, you'll be feeling kind of down and out about it. But I feel like by the end of the month, we have a new opportunity coming. This could be maybe a new job, a new way to make money. And this is supported by the energy on the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Pentacles. And this is like slowly but surely, I feel like by the end of the month, new opportunities, more money coming into you. But I do feel like there is energy of maybe feeling down and out in the beginning of the month. And I think Spirit wants you to be aware of this maybe now. Be like, no, there is an opportunity coming for you. Don't give up faith, persevere. I feel like your romantic life will be fine. I feel like it's more, and then I got the card because I got romance and then if you believe. Yeah, I feel like your relationships are going well. And like, again, Spirit wants you to have belief and know that everything's going to work out for you and expect a new opportunity by the end of the month. And yeah, romance came out for a reason. I feel like your romantic life, things are working out for you in that sense by the end of the month as well. Something about, yeah, I don't know why I really felt that was timing wise came out that way. Sharma, will I travel to Ontario this August? Is that what ON is? August. How would my trip go if I return or plan to settle there? Okay, we do one question, but let's see. Let's do a yes or no. Will Sharma travel to Ontario this August? Upright, yes, reverse. I'm getting a no. But I think you will travel there at some point, especially by air travel. I'm not sure how far away you are. I don't see it being in August, but I do see it happening for you. Yeah, for some reason, I don't see it going to plan in August. How would my trip go? I think you'll enjoy it and you will want to settle there. I got a yes for that. Yeah, for some reason, I'm getting that you will go, but I don't know about August. At least not with the current energy and actions. Okay. What does G talk about with his friends? Okay, we'll get and then his friends' thoughts about you. Okay, we'll get a card for each. You got the devil for what G talks to you about his friends. But it's interesting. In this card, we have like the ice cream and stuff, something sweet, indulgent, like tempting. And they might talk about how attractive you are too. Because this is like, can be sexual energy sometimes. They could talk about how they're, extremely attracted to you, how you're sweet, but I might talk a little bit too much about your intimacy here. Just being straight with you. And what do their friends think about you? We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Are you younger than them? They might think you're younger, more naive. Let's get one more card. But they really, and then I got the Sun. Yeah, there's something about like innocence or naivety. Am I saying that word right? But the Sun card, they really think you have this beautiful, happy disposition. You're sunny, you're bright, you're fun. They like you. But yeah, maybe they just think you're younger or naive for some reason. But yeah, I think he might overindulge about your intimacy if you guys have that, or like how he thinks about you. Or I don't know if you think that's overindulging, but might talk about that a little bit. I'm not a man. I mean, a guy locker room talk. I don't know. Benita, hello. What does Sean say to his friends about his feelings for me? Oh, another similar question. Okay. What does Sean say to his friends about his feelings for me? The High Priestess. And Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And then the Temperance card. So I feel like they really, are you like, I don't know if you're feminine. I think Benita definitely would be, but like a lot of positive, feminine, mysterious, sexy energy. I feel like we have this Temperance card here, which in this deck shows people dating here. So I feel like they say overall, like your relationship is going well. There's a lot of like balance and harmony within your connection. They might have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They might talk about, I don't know if like what your finances or work are like. They might maybe express concern about that or something like that, or maybe something about your family could be slightly negative. But overall, I don't think it's too bad. They just might express things about what they think about your family, maybe about your career choices and things like that. But overall, I feel like they really do like you and express that. Oh, bless you. Okay, Amu Leo. Sorry, I haven't scrolled down. I will after this one. Amu Leo, what is coming for me? What is coming for Amu Leo? Interesting. Okay. There's like two things I'm getting here. You might find out something about like a love interest or crush or someone you're with. You might like find out maybe they're not who you thought they were. Maybe there's some deception revealed here. Maybe they don't want the same things as you. And you might decide to pull away from that person. And I see like what's coming for you other than that is like a lot of fun. Like I wouldn't even be worried about this deception or this person. I feel like you're gonna be like not spend more time with your friends. There's a lot of happiness, a lot of fun, a lot of social time coming for you. And maybe you're already aware of this energy and Spirit wants you to know you're healing from that and moving forward and having a lot of fun. But expect more fun times, especially in terms of friendships. You could even be meeting like people you consider your soul tribe and soul family. Oh, thank you, Ron. Your health is negative. Oh, I hope it improves for you, Benita. But thank you, Ron. Let's see. What is coming up in June? Positive only. Just had an accident, so I need to pick me up. Oh, I'm so sorry you had an accident. I hope you're doing okay. What positive things are coming up in June for Ron? Well, I think you're going to have more social time if that's something you're wanting. Yeah, what I'm feeling is coming for you in June is spending time with people. I feel like your relationships will be improving. If you've had any struggle or fights or just felt like you weren't getting along with people or there was like a bad start to some sort of relationship, Spirit wants you to know that like there's something coming in terms of that. Let's get another card or two for you. But I think like really expect to get like, I said this to someone else. I don't know if you were here yet. Get your spark back. Like I feel like maybe your energy's been low. Maybe, you were in that hermit mode because you got in an accident and you were taking care of yourself. I feel like there's something here with like getting your energy back, going out, meeting new people, doing more things, feeling healthier for sure. Yeah, you're gonna have a change in your environment. I think you're gonna go out more and do more things and see new people. And I feel like any pain that you've been in, especially like, or any hardships you've had, is completing. Mm-hmm. Is there anything else that wants to come through? Like, I don't know like getting out of your house more, that's something you're able to do. Getting outside, getting nature, like I think that's something that's really going to help you get your energy back and your spark back. But it's like the end of hard times. And it sounds like you've been going through it. And with karmic completion, it's the end of that for sure. And there's a new opportunity coming for you. Spirit wants you to trust that it's coming. But let's get a card for what this opportunity is. What is this opportunity that's coming in June for Ron? And the 9 of Pentacles. There's going to be a really abundant thing here. So this can talk about, financial abundance coming through, but sometimes too, it's like new hobbies and things that really light you up and feel really good to you, like things that excite you, things that you're looking forward to. Look, she's looking out. You're going to find some new hobby, something that lights you up. That's really coming through strong. I can't tell what exactly this hobby is going to be from the card, but it's going to be an opportunity to learn new things, opportunity to, have this new adventure, this new hobby, this new thing that really gives you energy that gets you out of the house. That's the big change, the big positive thing coming for you, I see in June, Ron. Oh, and you said you've been in hermit mode? Oh, and thank you for the super chat. Yeah. Yeah. Then you're going to get out of that hermit mode. That was the first card that came out, the hermit in reverse. That makes sense. So again, sorry you had that accident, but it looks like you're going to be feeling good. Your energy is going to be going up, getting that spark back, that zest for life, that excitement for new things, new opportunities that are coming your way in June. Oh, thank you, Roxana. And thank you, Ron. What's the current energy between Max and I? What is the current energy between Roxana and Max? Interesting. So I got to adjust my seat. So I got the Hierophant in reverse coming out, and then the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Hermit in reverse. And then, like where we're coming from, we have the Three of Swords. This is the energy on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like they're kind of moving away from this. I don't know if there has been like no contact or a fight or a disagreement or someone being upset in some sort of way. I feel like there's this energy of pulling away a little bit because maybe something happened. And you see like this like moving truck in the back. I feel like there's something with like distance. Like I feel like there's a distance between you. Is what I'm really getting from this. Let's get another card. Can you explain, Spirit, please? I just feel the energy is distant. That's what I'm picking up on. What else? Can you expand on this, or what else do we need to know about this energy? But Spirit wants you to know it's going to improve. Maybe this is like... Okay, so I'm picking up on this distance here, but Spirit's saying like we have 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and then the Judgment in reverse for more information here. I feel like there's something that needs to be released here. Maybe one person has a little resentment or something going on, but I feel like when there's proper communication here and like, something is released, I feel like there's a lot of potential here for a lot of happiness and longevity within your connection. But there's something within your energy that's keeping you distant. That's just what I'm really feeling here. But you can pull through that. There's a lot of beautiful energy here. Like there's that distance I'm feeling, but there's also a lot of happiness and contentment, like a lot of positive feelings, like a lot of, like love, strong positive emotions towards each other is definitely there, but there is something distant. All right, that's... Hopefully that makes sense and resonates. I feel like maybe one person might not be feeling fully supported by the other. So I feel like there's this energy. Spirit wants you guys to like have a conversation, be like, what do you need from me? Or like express what your needs are. And I feel like it's definitely something, you can overcome. You can overcome these obstacles or overcome that distance and really, move forward here. All right, does make sense. Okay, good. Thank you for your feedback. And I think with getting better, just communicating your needs and listening to their needs. That seems to be some guidance that came through. All right, thank you so much. Let me scroll back up. All right, Nathalie, what messages does Spirit have? What messages do you have for Nathalie today, Spirit? The Judgment card upright. Two of Swords in reverse. And the Two of Pentacles upright. Ooh, a lot of 2 energy is around you. Because 20 is the Judgment card that reduces to a 2. And then we have two, yeah, all these 2s. So 2 is like number of balance and harmony. Could be about like partnership too. But I really feel like things are about to come into balance for you. If you've been feeling stuck, stagnant, maybe having difficulties making choices or just not sure, I feel like things are shifting here. Things are coming into balance. You're like finding the recipe or finding like the directions on your path, like metaphorically, you know, like, and I feel like you're really able to move forward. And I think there's just something here that's so beautiful and peaceful with this Judgment card specifically. See, they're like at a shrine, they're worshiping or they're praying. But I feel like there's more balance and harmony. Oh, wow. And in the bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Swords. Yeah, especially if you've been feeling anxious and worried and in a state of fear in any sort of way, or even feeling maybe even depressed because we have this Ace of Cups. Just feeling bad emotionally and also in terms of your thoughts. Expect more balance and harmony to come into your life. That's really what I'm picking up on from these. I know it's not super specific about like why. Let's get one more card to see if there's anything else that wants to come through. Spirit wants you to communicate clearly. That has to do with that 2 of Swords in reverse. Make choices, communicate your needs, communicate to, like, in any sense. That's the message. Communicate clearly. And then we have the situation will improve. Remain positive. Oop, I almost dropped. The situation will improve. Yeah, more balance and harmony is coming into your life. Remain positive. The situation will improve. And be sure to communicate your needs properly or communicate clearly, whatever that means to you in your life right now. Thank you. Okay, Mirab, you sent your question. Again, I'll get you by the next live stream. For your free question, what are my friends' peace, thoughts, and intentions about me? We met over social media. I don't know if this person can be trusted. Still figuring it out and unsure. What are peace, thoughts, and intentions? Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. 9 of Swords in reverse. And the 6 of Cups. I think their intentions are pure. If the Knight of Wands was in reverse, I'd be like, ooh, that player, or maybe wanting something from you. But I feel like there's a lot of good platonic, like, friendship vibes right now. Like, really, really nice, safe. Like, the 6 of Cups is like a safe card too. So I feel like this person overall has safe vibes. I feel like they're interesting. And with the 9 of Swords in reverse, I feel like there is nothing you need to really overly worry about right now. And then on the bottom, we do have the 3 of Swords in reverse too. Yeah, so I think overall, I think they have pure intentions. They want to be your friend. They want to get to know you. They're interested in you. They think you're interesting. You know, they're excited about you. I don't see anything bad. So, of course, use your discernment. Go slow. But, yeah, I see good intentions there. Did we miss you? Hello? I didn't see that. I wonder if it was one that was filtered, but I can do it now for you. Can we get a general reading for hello? I don't know why things get missed. Or maybe somehow I missed it myself too, but I don't. General reading for hello, please. The 8 of Swords in reverse. This is all about getting unstuck. I feel like, let's see, what do you want to say about this, Spirit? Oh, this is beautiful. We have the 8 of Swords and then the Sun card. If you've been feeling stuck or stagnant or unhappy, things are about to really improve for you. Expect happy days, expect success after any sort of struggle that you've been going through. Things are going to really work out and get better. Maybe this had to do with money or work. Spirit wants you to know things are going to improve. Yeah, because I wanted clarification on what's getting better. And I got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it could be like not having a job or not having the money you need or being really worried about that. Expect things to move forward. Expect success and happiness to come to you definitely in that area. And it could also be about your health as well. But expect improvement. Yeah, definitely about mental health improving for you. And one way to maybe do that is maybe to get more natural sunlight and more time outside. I think that could be something that is coming through that will improve your health and happiness that your spirit guides want you to know. Okay, we did wrong. Robert Bailey, when will my golf course get rain? Hi. Probably like tomorrow afternoon. Doesn't look like it today. When will Robert's golf course get rain? In the near future. Let's just look right here at Fort Myers weather. Saturday. In the near future on Saturday. Thanks for showing up. Okay. Yeah, I think I already told you. It's okay if you ask a question. Emmy, will something happen between me and Em this summer? Okay, let's do a yes or no for you. When will something happen between me and Em this summer? Or will something? Upright, yes, reverse, no. I have a yes. That something will. And I thought it would be a yes because the very first card came out was the Ace of Wands. So expect something here to happen this summer. Spark between you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. And even on the bottom, we have the 2 of Wands, like plans going forth. Yeah, expect something to happen between you and Em this summer. Or you feel like Max is about. Yeah. Jojo, what are T's true feelings and intentions towards me? Okay, Spirit, what are T's true feelings and intentions? They're talking together yet. So I got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then I got the 6 of Cups, and then the 2 of Wands. So I feel like right now they're happy. They enjoy spending time with you, but I don't think they're ready to make the decision to move forward in a committed relationship. But that doesn't mean they won't want to eventually with this 2 of Wands here, I think. But right now they want to stay just friends or what situationship, whatever you would consider it. But I think they do have intentions, like they could see it potentially moving forward in the future, but they're not in any rush right now. But they do enjoy you. They do like spending time with you. They have fun with you, but they're not rushing to take it to the next level. But I don't see that they think there's potential though with that 2 of Wands here. Yeah, I wanted to confirm yes or no, and I got a yes, and it's the Ace of Swords here. So yeah, they definitely like you, but they're not trying to be exclusive with you yet. But they haven't ruled it out. Okay. I'm broken because of my living situation. I'm on the edge of going and taking my stuff with me. I have no place I can go. How do you see this going for me? Okay, so you want to get out of your living situation. How will it go if the year 1998 just takes all their stuff and leaves? They don't have a plan right now or a place to go, but we'll... Oh, we have all this 1 energy. Okay. These are the cards we have here. I really feel like it is supported. I feel like while you leave, making that decision, it could be difficult. But Spirit wants you to know you will be able to rise above anything. And with the Fool card here upright, I feel like there's this energy of, you will be able to figure it out and you will find something. You'll rise above but all the drama, all the stuff going on. But it's not going to be easy, with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Sometimes it could be like feeling of defeat or like not sure what to do, feeling unclear. So I think there's some guidance from your team to have some sort of plan before you leave. And that I think that'll make things go a lot better. I don't know if there's someone in your life that's a fire sign, like especially Aries, but Aries, Leo, Gemini, or I don't know why I said Gemini. That might be for a reason. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. They might really be able to help you, but coming up with some sort of plan. Yeah, there's all these like helpful little creatures around her, I feel like. But I feel like there's someone, coming up with some sort of plan before you just get out and leave, I think will make it a lot better for you. But Spirit wants you to know that you will be able to rise above everything going on. But I think having a little bit more clarity and certainty on what the next step is highly advised. But yeah, I think leaving is the right solution for you though. And it eventually will go well. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm going to sip my tea. Tamana. Current feelings of animal towards me. Is he missing me or is he talking to someone else? No contact situation. Okay, let's get a card for each of those. Current feelings of animal towards Tamana. I did get the Strength card in reverse. Let's get all the cards out to kind of get a full picture. Is he missing her? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. I did get a yes. Is he talking to someone else? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. I did get a yes. Okay, so he does still think of you and still like does miss you a bit, but he feels like maybe there's something here like the connection, maybe it was in his eyes maybe dramatic or difficult, like felt like he couldn't control the situation. There's something here with like not feeling content with the connection, not feeling like it has the strength to go on, but they do have positive feelings for you, but they have started talking to someone else recently. I feel like recent because we have this one here. I feel like this is someone new here. Can you just clarify this Strength card in reverse, please? And the 8 of Wands. We have this 8, all this 8 energy. Yeah, I feel like they're ready to move forward here. They think good about you overall, though, I feel like. But they don't want to settle down, and they want the options to talk to other people, and they are talking to someone else, but they still have positive feelings and still miss you, but they're, yeah. Will they ever reach out? Will they ever reach out? Yeah, at this time they're not reaching out, but they do think about you. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello. Okay, yeah, I think it sounds like all that darkness and stuff could definitely be getting to you. I think you'll do a lot better and feel a lot better once you're getting that more sunshine, more light. I don't know about you, but I can tell the difference when there's not a lot of sunlight around. Hi, Valerie. I keep having dreams of a childhood friend who lived on my road as a kid. He's on my Instagram. Just wondering why I'm dreaming of him. Is he connecting with me? Why is Valerie dreaming of? Oh, I had a feeling, oh my God, I was like thinking of the Six of Cups because this is like childhood friends, like the past. Okay, but why? That's like what we're talking about, Spirit. Like what? I think sometimes when we dream about things from the past, which the energy is coming through strong, there's usually something, some old unresolved feelings from the past. Like it might not even be about this person specifically. We'll ask in a second. But sometimes it just means that we are having to resolve something. Oh, where's my dream book? I getting really into dreams lately. But usually people from the past come because we have unresolved past feelings and things to work through, which I think we probably all do. But is this specific person trying to reconnect with Valerie? Yeah, I think you might be picking up. Wow, I get like a really straight up yes. I think they're thinking of you right now for whatever reason. And that's why, I think they are trying to connect with you. That's so interesting. I got like a straight up yes. All these cards came out. I didn't even mean to draw that many. I have the moon, which makes me think of sleep time. Yeah, unresolved feelings possibly. Yeah. What could this be? Should Valerie reach out? Yeah, I don't think this is about you guys actually reconnecting, though. I feel like this is about something from the past Spirit is wanting you to explore. So you can move on to some new beginning. There's something unresolved from the past. Maybe reaching out wouldn't be the worst thing if you want to reconnect with this person, but I think your past is coming up. People from the past is coming up because there's unresolved emotions and things from childhood that your spirit guides are wanting you to look into more. So maybe like journaling or like seeing what else comes up in your dreams or just in general. But I think that's the main message or why things in people from the past. And maybe you saw him on your Instagram recently and that's just why he was in your dream and stuff. But I think they might be thinking of you too, like how that works. I thought of someone random recently and they contacted me the very next morning. I was like, that's so, that happens. Like, cause we're all, our energies are connected. So that totally could be something. But okay, you get me? Okay, good. Cat, hello. Do you have a question? I'm getting towards the end. It's almost been 2 hours already. Wow. Okay. Hi, Kitty. What is my archetype? Should we get archetype cards for you? Or let's just see. What is, well, we can just see what comes up through the tarot too. What is Nicole's archetype? We have the Queen of Cups. So this is like the healer, the intuitive, the empath. So the Queen of Cups in this card is actually supposed to be the male. Like they switched up the gender. So the Queen of Cups here is like the person consoling someone else. So you're the healer, the empath, the intuitive. And I'm not surprised at all that this came up. I didn't even have to grab the archetype cards. That is totally your energy. You are that spiritual, intuitive empath. You're someone who helps heal others. But I think the key word that came through, Nicole, is healer. And then I got the High Priestess. And okay, so intuitive's coming through. You're the intuitive healer. The High Priestess, the Queen of Cups. I love that. Tamana, I can't remember. I feel like we said no, but let's just draw one more card. Will he come back to Tamana? I gotta know. All right, Chico, hello. Career reading. What does Chico need to know about career? What's going on in career? We have the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So there could be a new project or a new job coming. I see you happily working, collaborating with others. Oh, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there's some new project or some new job position, something, a new thing that where you're able to really, again, use your creativity, work with others. And I feel like it'll be very fruitful and there's more money coming for you, definitely. It might be something you're like just investing time into now, but your hard work will pay off. Patience and perseverance is something that's coming through from your guides they want you to know about. But this is looking really promising, like something you're passionate about, something you can do your creative skills with, and more money coming in terms of that. And a lot of autonomy and freedom to express yourself how you want or to do the work you want. So I'm not sure if you're working now or if you're looking for a job. So again, if you're already in a job, I see that new project or something or new collaboration coming in some sense. And if you don't have a job, I see a new one coming in for you, like in your hard work paying off in either scenario. All right, Cyan, will I get offered the job I applied to for the Institute of the Americas? Let's do a yes or no. Will Cyan get the job? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. I got a yes right away. Yes. Looks like you will. I got 2 yes and 1 no, so the odds are in your favor, yeah. You know, I have a crush on 3 men. How fun. Which do I have a chance of dating? 1 is working at a bank. And 1's he's a politician. 2nd is a politician. The 3rd one works as a manager. Okay, let's draw a card for each and see which is the best. Okay. The bank. Politician. Manager. They all seem like really good options. So the first person is someone who's going to be very open emotionally, like support you emotionally, be there to listen to you, like support you, very like they're open-hearted, like they're ready for commitment, it seems. The politician, we have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who would be more passionate and fiery. You might have more of that like connection like in the beginning than you might have with the first guy, the bank guy. But this guy, I feel like will be more open emotionally. The other guy might be more fun. The manager, we have the 10 of Pentacles. That could be someone who's more in it for the long haul. Like this is like long lasting when it comes to relationship because it talks about like legacy and family. I feel like they're very family oriented. But you have a chance of dating all of them was what I'm getting at. You all 3 came out really positive and all came up right. So I think you have a chance for all of them, and Spirit just wanted you to get a little glimpse on what won. So it's really up to you, because I think there's a chance for all of 3 that all came back positive. Go for it, girl. Yeah. Hi, Joe or Jo. Career reading would be great. An update on what's going on for me. Okay. What's going on in career? What's coming? All right, we have the Queen of Wands. There could be some sort of leadership role you're taking on. 2 of Pentacles. And then the 6 of Pentacles. There might be something here, like maybe feeling bored or stuck in your career, wanting some sort of change. Maybe wanting more money or wanting more opportunity. And I feel like there's something here with like taking risk and taking a chance, like putting yourself out there. If you want a raise or you want a new project or you want to take on more responsibility, ask for it and let it be known that you're like ready to step up. I feel like putting yourself out there and taking a risk is one way to really make more money in your current position. If you are in a current position, if you're not in any job right now, it's like, what can you do to stand out from other people? Like, how can you show confidence? How can you build your resume? But I feel like what I'm seeing, because we're seeing like what's coming, I feel like this is you taking a step, taking action. But there's guidance that wants to come through for you as well. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. and really build up your confidence. Take risks. If nothing will happen sometimes if you don't ask for it and put in. What else is coming through here? Yeah, putting more effort into what you want to grow with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. I see you might be busier. I think you actually might be. It's going to work out for you. I feel like you're taking more responsibility and doing more work. So you might feel a little busy and overwhelmed, but I think you can totally handle it. And I feel like you're ready for taking on more. So hopefully that resonates and makes sense with your situation. That's what I'm picking up on a few cards right now. Okay, I tried getting out of it, but I'm unable to. Any advice or vibes coming through? She and her husband also invited themselves to your house. I might have missed the first part of your question or what you were talking about, but we can still get. I tried getting out of it. Okay, let's just see what advice is coming through for you. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Temperance. I feel like with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like this could be, maybe keeping your emotions or your feelings to yourself. I feel like being honest and expressing how you feel and what you want, that can be hard. I know we don't want to disappoint people or upset them, but I feel like you're being called to communicate that. I would love to read the first part of your question. Let me just scroll up and make sure. It's been happening for a few people here. Yeah, if you're not wanting them, I didn't see the Vegas part. If you're not wanting to go, you're not wanting them to stay with you, Spirit's saying, just say that. It maybe, it could lead to a little bit of fallout between you guys, but if you don't want something, I feel like your guides are saying it's time to express it, or you're going to end up being unhappy and regret and resentful. And if you're not wanting them to stay at your place, I think Spirit's saying, communicate clearly and say that they can't. Inviting themselves over, I think they're really communicating properly and being straight up, because I feel like they might not pick up on your vibe, and you might think oh, well, why would anyone just assume they could do that? But people are different than us, right? So I feel like sometimes we have to be straightforward with certain types of people. Wow, yes. Look at this. She's getting all mad and something broke. If you hold in all the anger and resentment, there might be a total freak out, or, things will just fall apart. And I think if you go, I don't think it'll work out for you with this Tower card. But this is don't hold in your resentment, or you might boil over, or boil over, whatever the expression is, get really angry and get really heated and resentful. So I think Spirit's to avoid that. Just be honest now and don't let it keep building up. Have that phone call. She's on the phone there. Let them know how you feel. Be I'm sorry, but I just don't have the energy or the capacity for this right now. Maybe plan something for another. I'd love to maybe get dinner or something if you even want to. But this isn't right for me at this time. She threw a fit and started crying. Oh, that does make sense with this emotional energy coming through. Is this someone you want still in your life? I didn't see the first part. Okay, but the thing is, it's not your problem. Did they ask you, did you say yes when they spent a lot of money, or they just assumed you wanted to? If they prepaid without your consent and all this stuff, that's really not your problem. And I feel like Spirit's you tried to tell her you're feeling that she threw a fit. That is not the right type of energy, or not the type of vibe to be around. That's, if someone doesn't, she's not respecting your boundaries. And I think you need to clearly express your boundaries. And then if they don't respect them, then re-question that dynamic. But there's all this energy. Spirit wants you to communicate properly. But I think setting boundaries. I might want to cut the cord with this person, but yeah, I think you need to set boundaries, and if you have to respect them. If they don't, then again, and I know that's tough, but it's the best for you, and it's not your fault they did something you didn't consent to. They paid for things you didn't tell them yes or anything. They just assumed. That's not right. But yeah, I think the main advice coming through is boundaries and communication, and maybe moving away from that connection. But I'm sorry you're dealing with that. That sounds tough. All right, you guys, I think we're at the bottom of the well, I guess it's a convo, the chat. It's been 2 hours, so I'm going to get off. Thank you all so much for sharing your energy with me today. And I hope, you got, oh, you're welcome. I hope that was helpful. I wish you all the best with that. But yeah, thank you all again. I love you all so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.